Hello, and welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe. You push the subscribe button. And I'm Goldie, and this is my very first YouTube video for this channel, Goldie's World, and featuring me, the most wonderful and magnificent person of all, Goldie. And this channel will be about Goldie and Goldie and Goldie. Don't hate, always please motivate. Well, I'm coming to you today. Today is Friday, uh, the 26th of April, 2019. Yay! We made it. We made it, and it'll be May soon. And elaborating on saying that we made it. Last month was a very critical time for me as a mother. I'm a mother of seven, and my oldest son, Trevion Gill, he was murdered back 2017, August the 5th, he was found. But I say that he actually died August the 4th, 2017. He was murdered. He was shot in the back of the head. He was robbed by a guy. It's a lot of levels that goes with that. And I prefer for now, unless I'm requested to talk about it, I prefer to just really now let there really be a part of my channel. I want to move on. But trial started on his birthday, March the 5th, 2019. The first day of trial was his actual birthday, March the 5th, 2019. It was a very hard time for me. I didn't get a chance to identify my son's body when he was initially murdered. When I went down to the corners and stuff, I didn't have any insurance. So the corners kept his body for maybe like a week. I was very fortunate with people in his circle, not mine, but in his circle that came, pulled together, and they actually paid every cent to the dime for him to be cremated. It's a family tradition in my family. Both of my sisters, they passed before my son, and you wouldn't think that when people pass, they say death go in threes. I always thought it's like a myth because in the African American community, African Americans have these myths that's been passed down from family to family and like folklore things that they say. And it doesn't mean that it's the truth, but it has a lot of truth, technically. This is life. But I never thought that losing two sisters, I lost my sister Renee Gill back in 2014. And please, family members, my niece and my nephew, please do not get upset with me. The timing and my timeline is very off. It could actually be 2013. But I know Renee died first, and that was my oldest sister. And then Bree died after that, probably about 2, 3 years after that. And then Trevion, he was actually murdered. Um, 4 days actually for my birthday, July the 31st. They come calling me on a Saturday telling me my son was gone. And then I had to deal with trial, seeing this live body cam footage of him laying on that floor. All of that is a journey. It's an experience, and it's something I have my lashes on. I don't have any makeup on, any eyeshadow, anything. I don't want to cry though. I don't want to go back down with that because I have my days every day. I have my nights. I have my days. We're just dealing with my son, my oldest son. I had at 15, 16. I think I was 16 actually when I gave birth, but I got pregnant when I was 15. And I raised him. We was like friends. He was my son, and it was my first child. I don't wish my experience, anybody experience, burn a child before they go. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But it happened, and it's life. And I humor myself to instinct with that when I think about one of my favorite movies by Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is a trip, baby, and I love him so much. Eddie, shout out to Eddie Murphy. But on the Vampire in Brooklyn, it's a very old movie. I don't think some of the younger generation really is aware of it. But He plays in this movie. He plays a vampire in Brooklyn, and he goes into the movie on down in there, and he plays this greasy hair pastor, well, preacher by the name of Preacher Polly. And Preacher Polly basically goes in to say something that I really go by, and it's the truth. That evil, he says, evil is necessary. And when it comes to life, I think that's the truth. Even though Eddie Murphy put it in the form of comedy, but I think that actually it does actually really truly exist. Evil is necessary, and it is going to go, and it's going to affect all of us. If we good or bad, we're in the world. This is life, and it doesn't matter what you're doing or what you're not doing. But Trevion, he was murdered. He was murdered. He was shot in the back of his head. He wasn't aware of anything that happened. And for the last year and over a year, I got the coroner's report in, and I got the coroner's report.